It's time for our 2024 lead, which, thank you, appreciate it, the election music. You know it's my jam. Both President Joe Biden and Donald Trump are going to likely hit a big moment tonight. Both of them are almost certainly going to meet the threshold to clinch their party's nominations for president as results come in from primary contests in Georgia, in Washington State, and Mississippi, and Hawaii. Let's bring back our panel. All right, Chris, let me start with you. You moderated a New York Times focus group with 10 independents and Republicans who voted for Trump in 2016 and 2020, but are not going to vote for Trump now. The goal was to see why Trump lost their support. What's your biggest takeaway, and can Biden win them?
So there are two big takeaways for me. One was that the RFK Jr. factor is more serious than I may have considered it beforehand. I thought a lot of people who were telling pollsters like me that they were voting for RFK Jr. were doing it because they saw Kennedy and they thought, oh, Kennedy, that seems great. But for many of these voters, they felt like he had inherited this anti-establishment mantle, that many of the reasons why they liked Donald Trump to begin with, he says what he thinks, he doesn't care that the establishment hates him, et cetera, make them like RFK Jr. The second thing was the impact of something like January 6th, which I have been not dismissive of, but I've thought, there's things like cost of living, et cetera, that are really going to drive this election more. But for many of these voters in this focus group, for them, they were with Donald Trump, and that's where they got off the train. And they said, I just can't do it a third time, knowing what I saw.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. And so, Ashley, Kristen just said a lot of what I'm about to read in the focus group, but there's a part of it that she didn't. What's clear is that Mr. Trump is no longer the outsider voice who resonated with these voters in 2016. Some said the role has been taken on by RFK. They're responding pretty viscerally to things he has said and to his anti-establishment, beholden to nobody image. Here's the part that's interesting that she didn't say. Indeed, a major takeaway from the focus group is that the Kennedy factor in this election should be taken pretty seriously in the swing states where he's likely to make the ballot this fall. But that's not necessarily only an alarm for Republicans, right? That could be an alarm for Democrats.
Yeah, we are in this moment right now. We know that the majority of Americans don't want to see this matchup with Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And
Worst rerun ever?
I'm not going to say that.
I'm just joking, but that's what they think. That's what they think. That's what they think, not me.
No, but to that point is that a third-party candidate gives somebody an option.
A place to go.
A place to go and still engage. And that goes for people who are not interested maybe in being a part of Joe Biden's large coalition that was built in 2020, but also those folks that are saying, to your point, around Donald Trump. So the question is, do they count each other out? So if one goes for Trump and one goes for Biden. The problem is if you're running a campaign, we know the margins of victories are going to be so tight. You really can't afford to lose anyone, especially not to a third-party candidate. And just history has shown when there are third-party candidates, most recently, it usually cuts against the Democratic candidate.
I think if these folks that I talked to do wind up ending up going with one of the major party candidates, it is more likely that they would come home to Trump than Biden based on what they said in the groups. Only one of our participants said, I have switched all the way to being a Biden voter. The rest were, I'm going to write in, I might stay home, I might be RFK Jr. And for many of them, on contrast between Trump and Biden, things like mental acuity, they still gave Trump the edge. On things like the economy, they still gave Trump the edge. They were turned off by the way Trump has handled his legal situation, January 6th, et cetera, and they felt like he had lost some of that anti-establishment shine that he had had earlier on, but they still had not fallen in love in any way, shape, or form with President Biden. And I do think, in some ways, people have long thought this RFK Jr. thing is more of a threat to Biden than Trump. I came away from this focus group a little more up in the air about which major party candidate.
And the New York Times is reporting that RFK Jr.'s list of potential running mates includes Aaron Rodgers, a famed vaccine denier and Sandy Hook truther, who now sits on the sidelines and has paid millions of dollars for the New York Jets, and former Minnesota governor and professional wrestler and actor Jesse Ventura. Thoughts?
Well, he's going for the celebrity appeal. I mean, he's taking a book out of Donald Trump's playbook where he thinks that if he wants to get this popularity, if you don't know the Kennedy name, that these folks are people who can really bring folks in. Now, I will say, I think if you're a Jesse Ventura or a Aaron Rodgers, you're probably not a Joe Biden person. And so I do think it cuts against Donald Trump more so. But I can confidently say having either one as vice president of the United States would be terrible.
I would need to talk to my friends in Packers Nation to see to what extent Aaron Rodgers would scramble things in the great swing state of Wisconsin.
Interesting, but don't they think he's a turncoat?
That's what I wonder. That's what I wonder.
Interesting, right. And New York is not exactly a swing state. That's not really, well, he hasn't picked him yet. The Republican National Committee laid off dozens of staffers yesterday after Donald Trump's handpicked team took over, including his daughter-in-law, Lara Trump, Eric's wife. These cuts go beyond the norm. I mean, usually there's some cleaning house, but this is more than that. Some Republican operatives are wondering about the capabilities of the RNC going forward, especially in terms of fielding a ground operation. What do you think?
Well, it's really going to fall to other committees. If you are running for the Senate, the NRSC is who you're going to have to turn to. If you're running for House, the NRCC is who you're going to have to turn to. The RNC normally is primarily about the presidential campaign anyways, but this just really puts a big, bold underline.
And I feel like this kind of harkens back to 2016, where Donald Trump was running kind of a makeshift campaign without real ground infrastructure. It feels like not having a strong RNC plays to that, but he does now have a stronger campaign outside of him.
Yeah, although the people that ran his campaign so far are taking over. And they are really good. I don't know about the staffing.
He can no longer say he's not the establishment.
That's right.
No, he is the establishment, but his campaign managers ran a pretty flawless campaign for the primaries.
Yeah.